What is up, guys? This is day 217 of doing the backtesting until I'm profitable. And I think without delay we should get started. Let me just put this in real quick. Right, so Tuition Kicker are also up, so I think we should get started. Today is the 4th of November, and I think we should get it going. It's 2025, few days to 2026. Should keep the ball rolling. So we'll be doing the inversion model from 2022. As you know, I've been trying to finish this. We are around a few months away. We're 66% into the session, so let's see if we can finish it. Oh, I think that is all for the intro, and let's get started. This was from yesterday. It's one from yesterday. So let's go to the next day. Okay, so next day, start of new game session. So for anyone new here, trade inversions, and price has been bearish recently. You can see it has a gap here, was respected. We have some sell side here, kind of predetermine the bias here. Just would like to see more confluences. Now the 4 hour gap here held, another 4 hour gap here is holding, so I think now I can roll it bearish to this low here. Opening the 1 hour, first things I can see, this is the Asia highs and London highs have been run, and we have these lows here, London lows, so I think these London lows will be a great target for the day. So let's see what happens at the open. I would like to see maybe some manipulation of a high before price drops, which is also possible that could just drop right away, right after the open. Now ES has run this high, leaving behind an SMT, but I would like to wait a little bit more. Right, so here's the run, and this high is also here for a run. It could possibly reverse now or wait, it's also possible. So 2 minute inverses and the 1 minute, face it all together. So you can see the 2 minute closes inside actually, but the next candle opens low, so I think I'm gonna short it here, and my stop will be a little bit bigger, somewhere around there. I would like to target this for a 2R, the London lows, and this will be around 8 mini contracts. Right, the SL will be here, and my take profit will be somewhere around here, and the run on liquidity happened somewhere around here, and it was also an SMT. So let's see if this one hits or if we get stopped out right away. Ooh, I think there was some kind of news there. One time it's gonna hit break even. Bang, 2.2 RTP there. Very good one. And it was hit at 10:14. So the trade took around how long is this? 25 minutes. I know that love will be without the security. Right, so price has now run this low here. So this is a liquidity run already, which is a bullish confluence here. Let's wait for more confluences. Another confluence is we have bullish gap holding, so these highs here are good candidates for buy side liquidity. So we're looking for some reasons to long this thing towards this 9 a.m. opening from from Wednesday actually. Also have data high here. It's an NFP high, which obviously was run. Waiting for the open, and there goes the open. Okay, into the 30-minute gap. Love to see this low get run though. Right, now if it can reverse, that's when I will trade it. 2 minute, there's a gap. Okay, 2 minute close, great. And the 1 minute as well. Wait, actually the 2 minute inversed here. Yeah, this is where the position should be. For around 30 for around 30 handle stop loss, they'll be targeting this high here. So let's see, I would like to see that high get hit. I'll be taking around 8 mini contracts. Now let's just wait and see. Yeah, we're done. On the 30-second, it looks like it's gonna disappoint me. I'm still looking forward to this high though. So now got another 2 minute inversion here. Price was now run this low and this one, but there is no run on this 830 low. I will be a little bit skeptical though. I'll be a bit skeptical about this one. And bang. Bro, this is insane. Hits take profit for 100 points. Part of the process. It's insane. Anyways, let's go to the next day. And the next day opened bearish. Obvious bearish draw on liquidity. Checking the weekly, we're also somewhat bearish. And a weekly low around here. And apparently this was like a corrective move and might be about to start an impulsive move. We have an inversion and a BPR, same thing. Actually not the same thing, because not all inversions were inversed by another gap, so this is a BPR. Now the 1 hour has some good highs here and the gap, so maybe it will run here then deliver to sell side. Asia highs look like a good target for the day. Seriously, why is it tripping around instead of hitting the Asia highs? Actually, the Asia highs are already around, so it's gonna consolidate. Okay, Asia highs will run now. So if it reverses at any time now, it will be reasonable. So now I have a 2 minute inversion here. And let's see, we have like a 15-minute gap, like cool target. There's none, but there is this low, 10 a.m. and this gap here. Let's see if I short it with my stop somewhere around here. It will be 16, 500 over 32 for around 15 minis. Damn, what's this? 1102. It's crazy. It looks like price is still dropping here. These daily lows look like good targets. Previous daily low and this daily low here as well. They're actually even close to each other, around 20 points far from each other, so I'd rather keep one. And we also have this good liquidity run there. These lows here are this low here is my daily target, but I will be looking for the low hanging fruit for me to take some shorts in the morning session. If this was an inversion, it was on the 32nd, because I can short it just like that. In the 32nd, you can see that there was a candle actually here that was inversed, so the target gets hit right away. Now I don't know where else to target. Price has already moved 100 points. Last day was a good bullish day, a good bearish day. Don't know if this one would close bullish. Don't have any bearish influences except that we have suicide liquidity. 4 hour, almost nothing. There's a small gap there. 1 hour. Seriously, there's no context here. No gaps, no nothing. Well, have the liquidity run. Push higher retracement into this 2-hour gap, so I'll target the low hanging fruit and get out of the market as early as I can. See, the targets get hit right after the market opens, so maybe this is the time to reverse. Since both ES and NQ have run the high, the bullishness might be really serious. Okay, so we have a retracement of 15 minutes, and maybe here is the time we would long it as the run of this low here. If this candle can embrace here, then we can probably long it. Let's see if it embraces. Apparently there's no gap here. 3 minutes, nothing. 4, 5. Okay, 3 minute inversion. I think we can long it, and this high here will be the target. Put my stop somewhere around here. For around 1 mini, can long it. Wow, ES has already run the high though. That's why this SMT code has more chances of holding. You're gonna get stopped out. 3, 2, 1. Where is ES? Still consolidating too. It has failed to run the previous hourly high. I think I'm gonna close it here. Well, this is insane. So at the moment I closed it around here, but I didn't have any confidence at all, honestly. There were no gaps holding. It was just, that would be just relying on sheer hope the price will reach here. And this will be a 2 hour. I think I'm actually I'm the one who's cutting my profit short, because every time it's backtesting sessions I keep hitting 2 hours, while in the trading 1.5 hour, not going above there. Why? So I think we're having like a corrective move. Maybe we first will run the high and then we continue going lower. So this state high is also a great target, but if it's gonna start dropping, then I will be looking for the lows, but I would like to see it reject this gap here, continue high. So first things first, I see buy side liquidity. 1 hour we are dropping. This is a London high. So how big is this gap? 3. Alright, I think this one here we can long it. There's this gap here, small gap here, and then target these relatively go highs here. That's the low hanging fruit, or this high here. This is a 15-minute high. That's 500 over 66 for giving us 7 mini contracts. Wait a minute. That was insane. Seriously. Right, take profit gets hit after playing around it for a couple of minutes. 2R banked. So will you continue to this relatively go highs, bro? There are too many points of liquidity here. It's a 15-minute gap retracement here, and a 2-minute inversion. So the next opportunity to long is here. Includes having your entry there, take profit there, and your stop loss somewhere around here. So let's see. There was no run on liquidity, so it could also be the liquidity here. And there goes the second banger. Another win from the day. So the daily the target I was thinking was hit. So if it reverses, I'm okay with it. I think that we could still be bearish. Which day are we at? We're on Friday. So this weekly candle is about to close, which means this weekly high could be a fair value gap target. So I think I'm gonna stay bullish until it proves me otherwise. There's a gap here holding. Also have a 4-hour high here. I'm looking at the closest lowest hanging fruits. The 1 hour on the other side has a good favorite gap here. We are 30 points from the first target. Now prices run these lows, leaving behind an SMT, and right at the open I'd like to see if this 2-minute gets inversed, and it does, because the candle is closed. Now this high here, very obvious target. It's 500 over 44, so that's 11 minis. The way it's switching these highs is showing that we could be about to get stopped out. Seriously, why isn't it running those highs? Wow. This would have been the most stressful trade, because the way it was retracing, going higher, retracing, going higher. And it also ended up hitting the second target for 3R. Wow. I really like it when I'm right on the buy. Alright, so this one? So price is now in the weekly gap. Weekly is delaying a little bit. Okay, so here is the gap. So this is the next high. Other than that, I'll be targeting standard deviation levels because this is around 500 points far from where price currently is. Price is also in the fair value gap now. So let's use the standard deviations now. Let's see how they react to the, if they show us anything actually. We're very close to the third and the fourth. If that's what you want. We're having some consolidation, but the price is close to a fair value gap, so maybe if we can get a retracement into the gap and maybe a run higher. So as of now I have an SMT. So I have a lowest hanging fruit here. This is empty here. 2-minute inversion and retracement into the inversion. Long target there. Stop around here. That's 500 over 30 for giving me around 1.6 minis. So that's 16, actually 1.6. Yeah, 16 micros. Down we go, and we get stopped out right away, which is totally fine by me. Oh, and wait down, what just happened? So the corrective move has just ended. I think the impulsive move has started. This happened at I don't know what hour, but price dropped 3%. So this wouldn't be a very good day to trade. You just let it do its thing. Next day. Right now, this day is a day where I would actually trade to this low. Looks like an obvious sell side target. This low here. And way down we go. So as of now, price is in some 4-hour gap. Let's see if we get some run on the highs before I can start looking for some shorts. As Has the terminal closed? The terminal has closed here. So terminal closed with this inversion. This all happened in 1 minute, and then the POI is this one here. And we have 830 data lows here. So you can actually target these low hanging fruits here. Let's short it and see. It's for the purpose of learning, so it's not like I get killed. My take profit will be here. Banger trade, very good one, right at the open. And I think there was also another terminal inverse here, so there's no chance of continuation. I was saying that maybe if you can find a way to long it and target this high here. But yeah, this was really a great run. Even though price is doing wicks on wicks. Terminal inversion, so another entry would have been here. You can also see sweep. So there's a full 2 hour here. Right, is this gonna go lower? I would believe so, but let's just wait and see. Kind of poked into this for a gap. Still have these lows here standing. I think I longed it off a 15-minute gap because I'm not thinking that it could go all this way to run liquidity then drive here. So maybe we'll do that on on the 15-minute or some, close low, or just drop there at the open. Alright, now we have a retracement into the gap here. So 15-minute gap. Price runs this high. So when is it going to reverse? This high has now been run, and this one. So let's see. Maybe this is where it will start reversing. We'll have a good gap here. Looks like it doesn't want to short at all. So now we have an inversion here. Let's check the 15. I really think it's going to short though, towards this low. Let's just short it and see. Short. The chances are we could get stopped out in just one candle because of because this next 5 minute candle is about to close, I'd like to target this low here at 9:48. Anyways, the reason I say that we could get stopped out in one candle, if this candle closes bearish, well and good. If it closes bullish, we'll be somewhere around here, and the next 5 minute candle will be opening, meaning that price could just drive higher. But this is not something you speculate like that. Let's just put it into action and see. Run away from me, baby. Run away. Run away. And take profits on this low here. And it's consolidating. We're gonna get stopped out in 3, 2, 1. Boom, we're done. This was insane. Get stopped out and price absolutely melts to its downside. So I think it's time. So not previous, the weekly low there. Next sell side targets. So I'm looking to short it, obviously. So now there's this. I still think that the bias is bearish, just that I can't find any way to short it from yet. So I think it's time for us to look at this barcode. Okay, run on the highs there. 1 hour gap, time to reverse. Consolidation. Then you get the inversion right here for 3 handles. Lowest hanging fruit here. I would like to target these lows here, but by the looks of it, can't predict it like that. Run away as fast as you can. Banger 2R. Now we have a low here. No manage. Just play. And always find something wrong. You cannot do my shit wrong. What? Let's continue. I think this low here will get hit, although ES has already tapped into it. Still bearish. Some good 4-hour gaps here holding. Another small 4-hour gap here. And a big 1-hour gap here. And another one here. So if these 1-hour gaps could hold, then these lows obviously are for sure gonna get hit. We already have an SMT here. So liquidity run checked. Don't know if there's any liquidity run that's about to happen, but you can see it just happens right at the open. Price runs this high here. Okay, price runs this Asia high. It's a high formation, not the Asia high, because the Asia high is here. We still got the SMT, and we're in another 1 hour. We're still looking to short this thing any way possible. Wait, 2-minute inversion, 15-minute is looking okay. Run highs here. Discount gap, discount 5-minute. I would the reason I'm not considering this one is because, well, we've run liquidity, we have a bearish gap, and we check the 1 hour. Okay, honestly, this is some chop. Wait, short right there. So sell 1 minute again. And I always find something wrong. It's way too long. So difficult to find. So my SL will be here and take profit will be here. Let me modify this playlist a little bit. Right. Let's see how this one here goes. For sure, we are done. We are done. Ooh. Well, that's insane. Yeah, either way, we are cooked. Here's the SMT here inversion. This is a model for mid to long. You can see it right here. SMT at these lows here. You can see that's why it gets stopped out. So confirm, wait. If we close the position here, and accept it as a loss and long it here instead. Rendezvous, rendezvous, rendezvous. And here do 12 over targeting this high. Even if I said this all. Anyways, this is trap. This is on trap. This gap here and this 4-hour gap and burst. I'm a bit looking forward to shorting this. Don't see anywhere else it could go, even though there will be, but I'm really confident with the shorts. So all I gotta do is just wait. Tüslemem, İrama. $9.30 open high here. This is empty. So did the 30-second provide any shorts at this high? Nope. None. Wow, this is some kind of drop. Let's go to the next day. AM. God, these kickpots are stressing me out. Actually, not stressing me, they're just bothering me. Anyways, still think this loss here could get it, but since it could be about to do another corrective move, there's there, but we're still in some consolidation, so I gotta be cautious with my targets. Target the lowest hanging fruits, not just the low hanging fruit, but the lowest. I have the London lows here, and the PM, New York PM session highs from yesterday, and the Asia highs here. We're not in any POI, just actually we're in this gap here, 4 hour, and in this gap here as well. This is empty here. Now price is rejecting this gap. should have been in here at this candle inversion. Because we're now delivering from buy side from this high. The 930 lows will be my targets. Let's see. Yeah, we are stopped out there. We are cooked. Continue reversal. Yes, still, I mean, price still fails to run these lows here. Just leaving behind wicks and wicks. There we go. Okay, this was some good bearish run. DPM session. Insane market after this SMT here and POI here. Obviously, I believe there was some kind of POI daily gap. Yeah. Wait. All right. So. Still think shorts could be valid to this low. So let's see if you can get a liquidity run at the open. Ooh, high mode trading. You are back. So prices in a 5-minute gap here, and some London lows here are good targets. This is Asia low here, London low here. This hasn't run the low yet as well. Yeah, I'm killing it, bro. I'm trying to kill it because well, we have the run on these highs here, and well, 0.15 or any kind of gap. Well, I'd say it's a 15 gap here because even though it closed above, but you can see it's a good rejection. Let's see if we reject. You can see we continue rejecting. We've got this sweep here. That's it. This SL will be ample to target these lows here. It's a little bit too far, don't you think? Let's check the 1 hour and the 4 hour. I think shorts are valid, man. I think shorts are valid. Let's short it. Put a stop here for 25 handles. Take profit this low or for 2 hour at this low, which will be around 1 mini, so 10 micros. Okay, let's just wait and see. It's playing around slowly, steady and slow. Slow and steady. We trail it. Alright. Doesn't want to drop really slow, but yeah, it is what it is. So it's gonna consolidate. Maybe drop here sometime. I'm also backtesting some 4-hour strategy, no longer coin flips. Well, that's nice, man. That's really, really nice. You really gotta know your system like you know the back of your hand. That's really great. So which platform are you using? Did you end up using FX Replay or TradeZilla? Man, why would this happen? Like, we get stopped at or break even, and then price continues lower. This was like, I think I've seen this for hundreds of times in live and backtesting. Man, it's so frustrating. But we move. We do trading because we also know that there is pain involved. So in case this happens, I hope I won't go on tilt. I actually shouldn't. I'm way past that. I believe so. Alright, let's see if we can take the last trade of the session. We're around 57 minutes into this. Not so great. It's a good daily low here. Very obvious low hanging fruit. That's 100 points away. Oh yeah, sure. I really saw that feature from FX Replay. But it came right after I had paid for my TradeZilla subscription. I was like, come on. The moment I go, you just decide to upgrade. But I'm glad that you're doing really, really great, man. You gotta smash it and keep going harder on these things. Now we're in this 2 hour good gap. 1 hour. And by the way, this scenario that just happened to me in the live markets like around 2 weeks ago. I was on my funded futures account and like around $800 away from passing and bang, just hit the loser. And well, I didn't go until, but the next few days like weren't the best. Hit a losing streak and we went back to square one. But that's just a small part of what we have to learn. It's a continuous learning journey. Yeah, sure, man, sure. You should take your time, backtest it, get the confidence to buy funded accounts where you have the confidence in yourself that you can also pass it. Now it's dropping, but I don't know where to short it from because I was looking for this size to get run, but apparently price doesn't want to run them. But then it drops, creates an inversion here, and another one here. Oh, I'm just looking for it to reach this low here. So the only short opportunity could have been here at this candle. Let's see how the RR could have been. Probably above the candle will be the SL. TP somewhere around there or here. Well, I think this day will be done, and let's check the next day. Yeah, I renamed, man. I rebranded like all of my socials were PX, but YouTube failed to rename because it gives you 12 days before you can rename. So I actually have to rename it back to Mills, like it's all Mills capital. I feel like it's good. Do you have any recommendations for the brand name? Yeah, for sure. It's for millions. It's for millions for sure. It's millions. Mm. Right now, the daily, I mean the weekly, we have this low here. The daily still have this low, so I think maybe price could continue lower, but I don't have any confidences built up yet. Right, there's a PM session low here. I don't have any bearish POI supporting price. That's why I'm so skeptical about this. You can see we're in some kind of drop here, except if it breaks, maybe runs this high, split some gaps here, and then starts to drop. That will be the only possible trade for the day. Let's see what we can hit. Man, I wish I will look back at these backtesting sessions around maybe in 2030 and I'd be like, man, I have made it. Because it's funny how I've been doing this for 217 consecutive days without stop. I mean, it's 1 hour of the day, but being that consistent is, I mean, I consider it crazy. I don't know why I became so obsessed with trading, but I found myself here, so it's not my fault. And now let's see if we can short it. Price has run this high, even behind an SMT. We aren't in any POI just yet. Wow, that's nice. Whoa, were you studying college? What trading? Were you studying college? Okay, now this high has been run right at 10. So let's see, is it gonna reverse to like probably a 15-minute gap? This here, 15 candle low. So we get the retracement and the short comes in here. You don't have anything to show, man. You really do have too much to show. As in, you can show your trades of the day. You can show literally anything. You can show like what you have learned so far and stuff. Like you can see I've been documenting my journey, so you can also, you know, just try to journal if you really want the YouTube channel. So now 568 will be 7. And bro, guess what? I studied computer science, but I not in college, obviously. I studied it in high school, and currently, you know, doing my 9 to 5 in computer science, and that's where I'm getting my trading capital as of now. Real great that, you know, you're pursuing at least something that will give you some capital to go in with trading. Some people come in with like a few bucks and think that they will flip it, and bro, they blow it right away. So all the best. Let's see if it hits this low here. Get stopped out right away. So that was the last trade of this session. Let's see how the day ends up going. Yeah, I don't know why I expected this. Like, for price to end up hitting this target, even though we were stopped out. It was so obvious. And bro, you're really welcome, and I'm grateful that I've inspired you to continue, to do the backtesting. You know, it's really great. By the way, you should join the Discord. You know, there are some like-minded people there, although it hasn't become active yet that much because live trading happens when I'm at work. But yeah, it's always fun to have some good friends around. So I think I'll be continuing this tomorrow. We are 8 minutes to midnight. Now let's check the stats a little bit. It took the year off. Damn. Well, that's great. Well, I do really support that you're taking the time to master the craft, but you know, as you master the craft, you should be thinking of how you like well, that's in my POV, obviously, like a strategic plan, if we can say so. Like, let's say for example you have around a few shillings laying around, and like, okay, I use this to buy the fundeds, and if I fail, this is the next step, because if you don't have like a consistent source of income, or somewhere you're not getting money consistently, I think you'll put too much pressure on your trading at first. So maybe that's my point of view, but you'll tell me if you agree with me. Like, if you don't have like some source of income at the time, you'll put pressure on your trading to milk the profits out of it, and I think putting pressure on the trading will obviously affect the way you'll be trading. What do you think? Alright, the reports will be here. Oh yeah, sure. Really should, have the job so that you can blow the eval, but know that the paycheck is still gonna come in, know that you're gonna pay rent, know that you're gonna pay literally, like, to have at least the basis of life before you, like, you trust me, you'll spend your whole paycheck on funded accounts, but you'll manage it reasonably. Average trade P&L. So we've raised the profit factor to 2.02, which means it's 2R. We invest 1R, make 2 so far. And funny enough, I thought that this session would be the worst, because we started off with some crazy losers. When you check the calendar, in 2022, January was a losing month, February losing month, March losing month, April losing month, and things started to take a turn in May. When we check the dashboard, in January 2022, you can see in January we were down 1.86k, negative month. February, negative month. March wasn't negative. February was a negative month. March, not negative month. And since March, actually, April positive, May positive, and it continues. So it was a really great run. We are a few months away from finishing this session as well. We are in September. Wow. Wait, what month are we? Probably are in October as of now. Well. So I think I'm just gonna close the session here. It was a really great one. Shout out to Mood Trading for making this fun again. You're a really great one, and have a great day. See you next time. I hope you become profitable. Actually, should become profitable. You should become profitable. The only way of not becoming profitable is if you give up. So with that being said, I wish you a great